Hey guys, my name is Shaq. Um, a little bit about me. I am an interventional technologist and I travel for work. Um, I got an RV. I do hunting, fishing, anything outdoors pretty much. Um, right now, I'm in Leesburg, Florida, at one of the hospitals out here. It's okay, it's nice. Chill schedule, chill workflow. Staff is good sometimes. This I haven't been traveling for too long, maybe half a year now. I don't think it's nice. I like it. I like it. It's good. It gives me a lot of freedom, pays more, and allows me to spend more time with my family, which is really nice because my wife, she's a stay-at-home mom, so she gets to come with me in these trips or these work assignments, I should say. So it's not as lonely as it could be when what that's usually associated with a lot of traveling jobs. So a little bit about interventional radiology. So the goal is to do procedures with to be minimally invasive as possible, whether it be placing draining abscess, placing tubes in the kidney so you can pee, um, fixing vessel blockage. Right now on this contract, I work primarily in neuro. There's a stroke facility, so my only job is to treat stroke patients. Um, it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. You get to work. It's just gonna be you and a doctor and a nurse. Um, Sometimes some places there's gonna be more than one techs, more than one nurses when you work. But at this facility, it's just doctor, three people doing a case. You, doctor, and a nurse. You and the doctor is actually doing the case. Which is pretty nice. So you get to do a lot of hands-on procedures. It's a lot to learn. I'm not gonna say it's easy, but it was easy for me. It's not easy for everyone else. There's a lot of procedures to learn. You have to learn procedures to know what to do in the procedures, what comes next. There's just a lot of technical skills that come with a job. But with time, like everything else, people grow and they get used to it. At this facility, it's actually pretty nice because they just built a new room here. I'm gonna give you guys a quick look of it. Yeah. So this is what a typical neuro-interventional procedural room looks like. Hey, it's me again. So I'm gonna give you a little rundown of where I work and how we do things around here. So as an interventional technologist, this is typically what our setup looks like. Right here, comprised of control system, and then you have your charting system. I'm not going to show you that. I got a lot of patient information and stuff like that. But this right here is usually where we control all of our, like if you take x-rays and do procedures, this is where we review the procedures on this screen over here. This is the live screen. You can interchange it, but this is just what works for us. You have different controls over here for different things. There. I'll make a video explaining what all these do one day, but right now it's just a brief overview. All right, now let's go into the, well, you can say procedural room. I know you're wondering what the heck I got on right now around my neck. All right, so let's put this up. All right. This right here is a lead apron. Um, they come in all shape sizes. This one is just the front apron. Usually I prefer the one that wraps around, but at this facility they don't have one that fits me. I'm a little bit of a bigger guy. So this is what I have to do. Or have to work with, I should say. Alright, so procedural room. This is what a procedural room looks like. This right here is a Philip biplane machine. So, you know, for example, if you go to the doctor, you fall, you break a bone or something, they're gonna come bring you into a big room that have a X-ray machine that usually just takes still images. It just take one image and then it'll display that image. So what this does, this will give you act like a live image. So it'll take a bunch of pictures, like kind of like a video, but it'll take it's X-rays that's just shooting, and they show you the anatomy, and then it'll shoot another one and it'll show up. But it's so smooth that it just looks like and you can also increase and decrease the rate of which the images are being taken. This is called a biplane because they have this is the A plane, that's the B plane. This one have a AP and a lateral view at the capabilities at the same time. So let's just do the A plane for now. So the A plane typically would be, so these are your controls right here, okay? So A plane, B plane, but let's do A plane for now. So this machine, it can tilt like that, go back the other way. Zero this out for a second. It's moving kind of slow. There we go. Like that. It can also hit angles like this. So in this room is a newer room. So we primarily work in the brain. So that's why this is here. The head goes right there so we can see in the brain itself, all right? So this machine have all different angles that you can hit to get different views of the brain and the vessels in the brain as we work. That's that. Right here, this button, this brings the B plane in, which is the lateral. When you bring this in, just press it, the machine will automatically go to the 0 position and it'll automatically come in on its own. Alright. Typically it's faster, so I don't know what's going on. Hey guys, welcome back. I got the family with me. We're here getting some lunch at this fine establishment right here. It's called Oakwood Express Smokehouse and Grill. Man, they got some good stuff. I'm gonna let you guys see the food in a little bit. I already placed my order. We got some tasty stuff. They got the best lima beans that I've ever had in my life. I'll keep you guys updated. We got the food, guys. We got the food. It's time to go home and destroy this thing now. Parking lot's packed. All right, here we go. Here's the food. Like that. The posse in the back. Say hi, Lori. Say hi, Lori. Alright. Back to the camper. Let's get it going. And then I'm going to show you guys the food, okay? Alright, this is the spread. I got a full rack of ribs, some macaroni and cheese. Literally the best lima beans that you'll find around here. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that bad boy. Macaroni. There's mahi mahi blackened. The wife got the collard greens, the black eyed peas, and the fried flounder. How's that, baby? Good. How's the collard greens? Yeah. And then Lori's on there pulling off one of the stickers that we have over there. Look at that. Guilty, guilty, guilty for being too cute.